I want to show you something. All right, guys, I don't know if any of you have ever seen what this is, but what it is a small light switch here. Okay, has a battery inside, and then there's this little wireless controller that we're going to use for this light. Because in the camper here, there's no switch on the wall here anywhere, no switches. So when you come in, you got to flip this light on, or reach across the bed and turn that light on, which you wouldn't think it would be that difficult to just reach in, hit this light, but it's kind of a pain. But what's cool about these little things is you can take this off the wall and you can turn it on and off. It acts as a remote too. So if it's over there and you're in bed, you want to flip it on, the light on and off, you can do it here. And this is supposed to be a dimmer, and I don't know. I know it'll work with the what are they, incandescent bulbs? But I have LEDs, so I don't know if this will work or not. I guess we'll have to see. But we're going to put this in and see how it works. Like I said, the back side here has this mounting plate here where you can mount it to the wall. And inside it comes with a battery. So here's the battery. You have to pull this out for it to work. Now you can screw this to the wall, or just use it as a remote. We're not really sure how we're going to do it yet, so I'll probably use it as a remote now. That way it can get lost. There's the bulbs that are in my camper. These were actually put in by the dealer that I bought the camper from. And I don't know if you can see who makes them, but they're the worst. Half of these don't work. I mean, they're great when they work. I mean, they're nice and bright, see? But the problem is that half of them don't work. They don't last long at all, so I don't know what's going on there. All right, so what you're going to want to do to take these down is squeeze these, pop this off, and you should have screws here and here. You're going to have to take this down because this is going to wire into your positive and negative on your light here. So it should tell you there, positive input there, and the other one's a negative. So all it does is break the I don't know how it dims them. That's definitely above my pay grade. I guess it's in here, but it'll kill the power to it. That's what this does. Just like a regular light switch. Let's say any of you guys have ever worked on campers before know that they are not the most well-built things you've ever seen. So these screws that they've got here, they're just going up through what, it's almost like a little 1/8-inch piece of paneling. That's all that's up here. To hold this is not much. All right, see, we've got here these two wires here. Like I said, this is all low volt, so you shouldn't kill yourself, if you're wondering. But there might be my problem with why the other half of that didn't work. But right here is what you're tying into. Positive here, and this should be your other one, well, the neutral or negative. All right, guys, so here you can see. It says it's an LED dimmer. I guess we'll see if it works, but tells you the output current and everything. This is for 12 volt. They do also have these for the 120, but we're not doing that because it's for camper. So, but yeah, it's pretty easy. See, it's marked right here, positive and negative, as well as they've got this one tagged as the positive side. So all you do is hook up your positive here and your negative here, and the same thing here on the light. Alright guys, so here it is. In line, like I said, all you do is hook the positive to a positive, the negative to the negative, and it goes in between the connection between the light and the power supply here. So it's pretty simple. Alright guys, we got it back together. I said these are kind of a pain, but the way you get them off is you squeeze here and then it drops down. When you put it back up, make sure you put these two here, in here, and then you've got to squeeze these. Like I said, and they are tricky, especially if they're older. A lot of times this will get brittle and they'll try to break off, so be careful with them. Alright, so we pulled this little tab out so our battery works now. Let's see what we got here. Should be the on and off. Oh yeah, that's neat. And dimmer, let's see. Yeah. It's not up here. Oh, it does. It does work. I'm just holding it upside down. Okay. So look at that. It does dim it down. That would appear as dim as it's going to get. I don't know if you probably can't really see that. So I'm sorry about that, but let's see if I can get it where you can actually, you can see it getting brighter. All right. So what would be nice about that is, like I said, I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to mount this on the wall, because when I had originally bought it, I was going to mount it here as you come in the door, so you can turn it on and off. My wife may change my mind for me on that, and we'll just leave it over there by her side of the bed, so when she's done, she can turn the light on and off. Super cool. It says it's not very expensive. I think they're, well, they may be more expensive now with the way inflation is, but I think they're like $20, $25, something like that. But very simple install. Comes with everything you need, and I said it's easy. I'll put a link in the description, guys, if you guys want to do it. I said I'm gonna get another one of these for my kids' little bunk room back here, because they've got two lights here, and supposedly I can wire these together, so to work on more than once, one controller for multiple of those little RF things. So I'd like to put one in here for them, because they have to, like I said, reach up and turn the lights off. So we're just trying to avoid some of that. All right, that's what we got today, guys. We appreciate everybody. We've finally hit 1,000. So that was, we didn't really think that was ever going to happen, but we sure appreciate everybody for that. That was pretty great. Channel's growing. We're excited about it. We like to get messages from everybody just telling us, that something we've done in a video has helped, and that's the whole reason we do it. Just hope that we can help somebody find something they're looking for, maybe show them how to do something, and if we can, then we've done what we wanted to do. Thank you, guys.